Hi, everybody. I'm Deanne Fitzpatrick from Deanne Fitzpatrick Studio in Amherst, Nova Scotia, and our website is hookingrugs.com. And I want to tell you about an activity that I've done for the last few years. It's finding a word for the year. So in 2018, I chose the word savor. In 2019, I chose the word strengthen. And so the idea is that I choose a word and I carry that word with me with intention and with grace through the year, because I'm not always able to fulfill everything that I have about that word. So I carry the word with me with intention and with grace. And I try to choose a word that will make me a better person and will make my life better. So this year I am thinking about what word, and I've got a mason jar in my hand and I've got some colored markers because I'm not sure what word I should choose. We're getting on and we're doing the Harbor, our 2020 masterclass, which is 12 months really of activities like these and other ones that are all based on developing our creativity. So I think it would be really easy for me to say the word create, right? And that would sort of work with what I'm doing in 2020. But I think it's almost too obvious and too easy for me to say that. So what I'm going to do for the next 3 weeks, and I encourage you to do the same, because these are the kinds of activities we're going to be doing in the Harbor, our online masterclass for 2020, and more and deeper and more interesting, along with all kinds of interviews and everything else. I encourage you to grab a mason jar or grab a favorite vase or whatever. Get some Post-it notes, tear a piece of paper out of your sketchbook and write down the words that matter to you. So I'm going to write savor because I use savor another year. Stick that in my mason jar. Then I'm going to write strengthen, because sometimes I like to carry the words with me into a future year, and I kind of think I do that. And then I'm going to think of there's so many beautiful words out there that can help us become better and stronger. So for the next 3 weeks, I'm going to keep this right on my desk, and I'm going to jot down words. For one reason or another, I have restore in my heart, and I'm going to stick that in there. And then I'm going to stick love. And, oh gosh, grace is a good one, isn't it? Grace. I'm going to stick that in there. And I'm going to give myself, already this is getting kind of full. I may have to switch over to this one. So it doesn't matter. You can have as many words as you like. And then on New Year's Eve or close to New Year's Eve, I'm going to take these, I'm going to have a look at them, and I'm going to really think and have something to start with, rather than just sort of trying to pop a word out of my head for 2020. But 2020 is a big year. It's a new decade where we finished a decade and we're starting a decade, and I think we should go into it with some intention. So if you haven't signed up for the Harbor yet, please do. The sign-ups will be going on through December, and soon we'll give you some notice as to when the deadline is, but it is coming. So take care. Think of the words that matter to you. Think of the words that could change the way you do things, change the way change the words that could maybe strengthen you and enhance your life. And start jotting those down and think about what is your word for 2020. It's not too early. We don't need to wait for between Christmas and New Year's to think of those things. We need to get thinking about it now. See you. Bye-bye. Deanne Fitzpatrick. Deanne Fitzpatrick Rug Hooking Studio, hookingrugs.com. Bye-bye.